What's up, YouTube? It's your boy back with another one. Guys, in today's video, we want to look at the dismal performance by the respective citizens of South Africa and Nigeria on receiving their beloved queens in their homecoming ceremonies. Guys, this was one shameful, uh, I don't know, it's embarrassing that your homecoming queen and your reception of this queen is less than satisfactory. The turnout was so embarrassing. I don't know if people were busy or people just didn't care or they didn't let the people know the day, the times, and the locations. But yeah, we're going to get into that. Let me know what you think about this topic in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. You know we're family, right? Holla. People, let's get into this video, right? Today's topic is a painful topic because if you go online and you see the hustle and the bustle, the back and forth between South Africa and Nigeria when it comes to the Miss World pageant, you could swear that the entire nation of South Africa and the entire nation of Nigeria were behind their respective queens. And rightfully so, because online, that is where everything went down, or is currently going down, because it's like a never ending back and forth between South Africa and Nigeria. And I don't know how many more videos that I'm going to make just about South Africa and Nigeria, just about the pageant alone. I don't know how many more, because every day there's something new coming out. But I digress. So anyway, back to the issue at hand. So the pageant went down. Everyone was rooting for their queens. Everyone had millions, if not hundreds of thousands of things to say, and hundreds of thousands of people pitched up online respecting and guarding and fighting for their respective queens. 100%. Totally agree on that. But now check this out. At the end of the pageant, the queens fly home. One would have expected that on the day of arrival at the airport, there would be throngs of people. I'm in Cape Town. She would naturally, Mia Leroux naturally would land in Johannesburg, because I don't think there's direct flights from Mexico to Cape Town. So naturally, she's going to land in Johannesburg. So I'm thinking there's going to be thousands, if not millions of South Africans clamoring at the airport, waiting for this beautiful queen to get off the plane or to emerge from the passenger doors or arrivals lounge, right? That's what I saw. I'm not saying that didn't happen. I mean, I haven't seen any footage yet of Mia arriving off the plane or in Johannesburg. All I see is homecoming queen in Oudtshoorn. And yeah, it's kids, it's in the afternoon. I don't think a lot of people knew. I don't think it was advertised. I don't know. Maybe people are just busy. I don't know. That's Mia's homecoming. Right. We go over to Chichi. We in Nigeria, there we see visuals. She's arriving to this like a plaza. I think it's a mall type of a setup. And again, disappointing turnout. It's not anything to run and celebrate. It's not the throngs of people. Again, what is the issue with Africa? Are we not being informed? Are the organizers not letting people know? Is it being poorly advertised? Is it being is it sabotage? Is it what could possibly be the reason for the low turnout in South Africa and Nigeria? Guys, really now? Really now? Okay, let's dissect this thing piece by piece, right? Let's look at it like this. One, it was poorly advertised. They didn't know Mia was coming back. Surely the organizers knew when she was coming back, like Miss Essay. Because they sent her there. So they should have known when she was coming back. They should have known the time of the flight. They should have known what time she's landing. Or even if it's going to be delayed, they should have known that. But at least they should have told the whole of Johannesburg, guys, on this date, at this time, Mia will be arriving. Guys, let us go and rent a crowd if we have to, just to give the impression that she has the country's support behind her. No, they didn't even bother to do that. Same like in Nigeria. Oh, there was a handful of people, even at the malls, like those that were working at the malls or the people that were there. There was no communication with the public. It's as if the people didn't care. That's what I'm saying. I don't know if it was poorly advertised. I don't know if the organization really thought maybe they're doing it a low key for now. Maybe they got something planned for the weekend when everybody's off, and then they're going to do a major thing. But that still doesn't do justice to what you call a homecoming. People, when the Springboks, right, when they go on tour, they win the World Cup, right? They land at the airport, right? They land at the airport on whatever day of the week it is. I promise you, guys, I promise you, the whole of whatever city they're landing in, Johannesburg, OR Tambo comes to a standstill. Do you know why? Because it's advertised that the Springboks are landing on this time. They will be coming home. It is packed to the rafters when the Springboks go, right? Because the Springboks are the glue that holds South Africa together, right? We have our differences in South Africa, don't get me wrong. But the one sporting body or the one sporting team that actually brings all the differences together is the Springboks. Now, I'm not a huge rugby fan, right? I'm more of a soccer fan. But whenever rugby is on, whenever the Springboks are playing, I'm there mainly for the atmosphere, guys. Rugby for me is a very slow sport. It doesn't move forward as fast. There's no skill. There's no. It's not like soccer. Soccer is free flowing because maybe I grew up more with the soccer mentality than the rugby mentality. So I don't know. But yeah, that's my take. You know what I'm saying? Brian Abana, yeah, he's a star, but he doesn't get to do what Ronaldo, what Messi. He doesn't get to do what Mbappe. He doesn't, because as soon as he runs two, he's tackled. He can't really, swivel, done. He can't jump. He can't dribble. He can't juggle. He can't. You know what I'm saying? So rugby for me, good sport. Hey, each to his own. You know what I mean? But it just doesn't have that thing for me. Like, it just doesn't have the flair. You know what I'm saying? Just my man. But anyway, I digress on that. So back to the question, back to the issue at hand, right? So when the Springboks arrive, guys, I don't want to lie to you. I can't even count. There's never in the history of the Springboks, win or lose, where they've arrived at OR Tambo, Johannesburg International Airport, where they've been received by a handful of people that actually work at the airport. No such a thing, right? Now we come back to the Miss Universe pageant and the homecomings of these two beautiful queens, right? Mia's video of her in Oudtshoorn, it really looked like it was the kids that, because because they weren't writing or they were at home or it was just after school. It was mainly the kids that came out and they were, you know what I mean? Obviously, there's few adults there, maybe housewives and obviously, maybe people that work in the kitchens and whatever. But you could see that it wasn't a coordinated. There was more cars. The convoy seemed to have been more cars than people in the streets. I mean, you could visibly see right down the street, Whereas if it was a properly planned, you couldn't even have seen the road. I mean, it would be packed with people. But it wasn't like that, Same with Chichi, you know what I mean? There's all these balloons that were set up. There was a nice, they tried, but there just wasn't enough crowd. You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying, guys, is it an African thing? Or is it a lack of individuals? Or is it a lack of communication? Because you cannot tell me that both countries at the roundabout the exact same time got it exactly wrong. Precise to the point. That is that what they were told by Miss Universe to say? You don't let your countries know that these people are coming as be a surprise, so that when you take these visuals, it must look as poorly planned as possible. I don't know, guys. It's just disappointing, man. It really is disappointing that a queen can have a homecoming as dismal as the ones held by South Africa and Nigeria. Come on, guys. We can do better. Really, we can do better. I think it was a lack of communication. It was lack of coordination, lack of public relations, lack of public liaison, lack of you name it. I blame the organizers. I blame the government. I blame everybody except the citizens because there was not enough communication. Even on the TV, there was nothing to say. Mia is coming home at this time. No, nothing in the newspapers. Nothing. Well, I'm in Cape Town, so there was nothing about that. I don't know in Joburg if there was. If there was in Joburg, please hit me up. Let us know if Joburg, if you got notices, if you got anything to say, Mia is coming, so guys, land at OR Tambo. Or unless she came on a private jet straight to Oudtshoorn, then, hey, let us know also. You know what I mean? Same, but I don't know. You know what I mean? Yeah. So guys, let me know what you think about this topic in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. You know we family, right? Holla. Guys, next we're getting into the, I don't know if there's a pro. Should we even do a pro and con for this? I mean, it's just cons all the way. What's the pro? What? Okay, can there even be a pro for such a video? Let's be honest. What's the pro? She came in undercover. Oh, they came in undercover. They don't want people to know. Is that the pro? Yeah. Nah, man, guys. No, there's no pro for this video. There's just no pro. There can't be any pros for this. I don't know. This is just bad PR. This is bad everything. You know what I mean? Just, yeah. So, let's get into the cons of the video, guys. That's the only thing, because there is no pro at all. Let's get into the cons. Let me know what you think about the comments. Let me know what you think about this topic, right? Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. You know we're family, right? Holla. People. So I thought about it, right? Long and hard. The cons of having such a dismal turnout for these beauty queens homecoming, right? 1, it shows Africa in a bad light. 2, it shows unprofessionalism on the part of the organizers of the Miss SA and Miss Nigeria pageants. 3, it shows the lack of will of the government, and it shows the lack of will from the people, the citizens. That's the way it looks. Because when you say a king or a queen is coming home, you anticipate a large crowd. You anticipate a stampede of people wanting to see the king, the queen. But that's not what we got from both countries. So I don't know if it's sabotage. I don't know if it's just the African way of doing things, where it's like, well, we don't care. She comes, she comes. If she doesn't come, well, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Guys, this is just a total failure on all fronts. So, there's nothing more to say on this, because all the negative things that you can think of were applied in both situations. It's like someone fell asleep at the wheel. Heads should roll. That's what I'm thinking. Even if they had to rent crowds, guys, that's what you do. You see, learn from the music industry or the entertainment industry. If they want to make an empty church full, like these talk show hosts, right? You know what they do? You see a large crowd at the talk show. Do you think those people just came there because they're interested in the host? No. These hosts go to these casting agencies and they tell these people in these rent-a-crowd places, and they go and pay these people to come. The people that you see in the crowd at the Oprah show, the Tumi Morake show, or the Okay, the Oprah show might be a different case because it was a global show. But most of these local talk shows that you see on TV in your local countries, most of those people are being paid to be there. You understand what I mean? They are members of casting agencies, of rented crowd agencies. So they are paid to be in the crowd to look like they wait, like, like this person is famous and they come in. You get what I'm saying? That's what they do. So they could learn a tool because perception is everything. Reputation is everything. If you are an international brand, if you are a company associated with an international brand, you would want to uphold a certain standard to show that there is interest in this brand. But from the low turnouts, come on now. Let me know what you guys think in this comment section below. Was I on the mark or did I miss it? Was I on point? Was I on the money or did I totally miss it? Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. You know we family, right? Holla.